How's it going, Rogues Gallery, and welcome to another Gundam card game video here on Red Zone Rogue. Today we have, so many spoilers to talk about, all from the upcoming starter deck, Celestial Drive, that is the Gundam 00 starter deck, as well as the Steel Requiem booster set, or booster set 3. We have like 3 different LRs to talk about, a ton of pilots, some really cool and powerful cards. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. I appreciate all the support of the Gundam card game content. And yeah, let's go into our overlay. All right, so we're going to kick off with a card from Celestial Drive. Now, by the way, this is in no particular order. In fact, this order is more or less the order that the cards were revealed in. So yeah, so anyway, we have one of the main pilots from Gundam 00. We have Tira Aird, a level 4 1 cost purple pilot, +1/+1, which is kind of odd for being a level 4 1 cost. However, they have a really unique effect. On destroy, if it is your opponent's turn and this is a CB, Celestial Being unit, draw 1 card, which is interesting. So Tira themselves, it's a CB and Innovate unit. This is a really interesting card. I don't think this is good because it gives your opponent all of the advantage, right? It only triggers on their turn, and only if this is a CB unit. Like, it's just kind of like a little too much to be good, in my opinion. It probably works really well in the starter deck, but in like actual competitive constructive play, I don't think it's going to end up being that good. Though drawing a card is pretty good. I mean, what it does do is that it essentially kind of like helps nullify the downside of having your opponent kill one of your units with a pilot on it. So that it kind of like helps in that regard, but still, if this was like a draw 2, then we're talking. But draw 1, you're gonna have to convince me on it. So moving on. Next up, we have a new Ailstrike Gundam. This is from the booster set, Steel Requiem, level 4 3 cost 3/4. It links with Mulaflaga, so I actually like Mulaflaga a lot. I think the card is really good, and I think having more stuff that links with Mulaflaga is good. This one has blocker, because they all have blocker. And then on deploy, if you have another Triple Ship Alliance unit in play, draw 1, discard 1. And this itself is a Triple Ship Alliance. I think these cards are actually really solid. A 3/4 blocker for 3, that lets you draw discard on play, if you have another Triple Ship Alliance. That has a relevant link and blocker. I think this is not bad. I think this could potentially see some play, for sure. Next up, we have the Gundam Exia. So we see a lot of cards kind of like this. It is a level 4 2 cost 4/3 with a link. We see this often, but I don't like that it links with Setsuna. I kind of wish it had a more general link. I know I get the flavor, right? But like, if it just had like any CB link or something like that, I feel like it would be better. So, I mean, obviously it would be better, but I think it would actually see maybe some play. This way, I don't think it'll see much play outside of the structure deck. Next up, we have the Bondock. Good old Bondock. The Bound Ock. Anyway, this is a level 6 5 cost 4/5 Titans. Now, we're going to see a lot of really cool cards from Titans in the Steel Requiem. In fact, I think Titans is going to end up being a deck that sees a lot more play. I already like Titans. I think Titans already is pretty solid, and I think it's going to get even better. Now let's see if this one stands up to everything that I just said. Spoilers, this is not the best Titan card that we're going to be talking about today. Level 6 5 cost 4/5, not great stats. Activate main once per turn. Exile 3 Titans cards from your trash, and then this gets Breach 4. Not bad. Actually, not bad at all. And it links with Jared Mesa. Not bad. It is a level 6 5 cost 4/5 with a conditional breach. We already have cards that are better than this. Like we have like Wing Gundam, the LR, not Wing Gundam 0, but Wing Gundam LR. It's not Breach 4, like Wing Gundam has Breach 3, but Wing Gundam also has like a bunch of other stuff going for it as well. So will it see play? I don't know, maybe in the Titans deck, but we'll have to kind of wait and see. This is not the one that I'm impressed by. Next up, we have the Xi Gundam. All right, I call it the Z Gundam. It's spelled XI, but it's pronounced like KSI, like Xi. Anyway, this is the Gundam from Hathaway. This is the level 9 8-drop 5/5. It's Mafty, and it links with Hathaway Noah. spoilers. Go watch Hathaway. It's a good show, or it's a good movie. So this is, while you have no units that are level 6 or higher in play, this card in your hand gets -1 level and -1 cost for each enemy unit in play. So that's 2 stipulations, right? You need to have no units that are level 6 or higher. So you can have a bunch of, like, you know, level 5s or whatever, and lower. And also your opponent needs a bunch of stuff. But then it gets -1 level and -1 cost. So at the cheapest, this is going to be like, what, a -5 or -6, right? And in which case, that's pretty good. But most of the time, it's going to be like, well, on average, -3, -2, unless you're getting your crap kicked in, and then maybe it's going to be like a -5, in which case, well, when it's paired, you can choose an enemy unit with the highest level and deal 3 damage to it. So it kills something, and then you link it and you can attack into something. But is this going to, like, if you get the -5 for this, is this going to stabilize you? Nah, you're probably still going to get the crap kicked in. So you kind of got to think of this more as like a, I don't know, like a level 6, 5 cost, or a level 7, 6 cost, or something like that. And on that, it's like, I think it's fine. This is just the starter deck card. Also, yeah, we're doing Flash of Radiance decks too. I guess I didn't say it at the start. Yeah, we were talking about both starter decks. Yeah, this is unimpressive. I think it's cool. I think it's actually really cool, and I really like the effect. I really like what this card is doing, but I don't see it being hyper good. I'm probably gonna run it in a deck, but I don't know. I do also like that it's just when it's paired with anything, not like specifically Hathaway. So I do like that as well. Anyway, speaking of Hathaway, let's talk about Hathaway. Here we have Hathaway Noah, level 4 1 cost pilot, 2/1. When paired, if this is a Mafty unit, choose one of your Mafty units. During this turn, it may choose a damaged active enemy unit as the attack target. So that's like a pretty good effect. That's like almost like, you know, resting a unit. It's similar, but it only does it to damaged units. So I don't know. I think it's an okay effect. I like what they're playing with here. I like the unique effect. I like that this really goes into red strategy, which is like dealing some direct damage. So if you can like ping it for 1 or something, and then you can pair up Hathaway with something and crash in. Also, he's a new type, which is pretty good. I don't know. I do not hate Hathaway. I think you could potentially see some play with this guy, but he's not immediately like slam dunk powerful. Next up, we have a Messer Type F naked commander type. Going commando. This is a level 4 2 cost 4/3 with Mafty trait link, and it is a Mafty type. I spoke about this already. We have a lot of like level 4 2 costs with some combination of 4/3, and then they have like a link. I think I like this one better because it has a general link rather than the Setsuna one that just has the Setsuna link, or the Exia that has the Setsuna link. So I think this is okay. If you're doing a Mafty deck, like a heavy Mafty deck with a lot of Mafty pilots, sure, this could be maybe good. Hey, look, we have another card exactly with this template. Level 4 2 cost 4/3 with another link. This one just has Asano family link, and it is an Earth Federation or Age system. Man, I'm trying to make this deck work. This green Earth Federation Age deck, and it is a tough nut to crack. It really needs some good support, and this is not it. This might help a little bit, but man, it needs better stuff. Next up, we have a Jegan ground type A Manhunter. I like how it's a Manhunter and it's a 0/1. It's a level 1 1 cost. I do like more level 1s. On deploy, choose one arrested enemy unit that is level 2 or lower. It won't be set as active during the start phase of your opponent's next turn. So on deploy, you basically freeze something for a turn, but only level 2 or lower. Maybe. This is not really a space we've seen a lot of play in yet for Gundam. So I think this is like okay. I think this is okay. Then you're going to be left with a 0/1 that does nothing. You're really going to need to have something to like pump this or to sack it or something like that to make use of this. So I think if Gundam had stuff like Bone Splinters from Magic, which is like a 1 cost sorcery that you sack a dude and then kill a dude, this card would be very good. But As it stands, we don't really have anything like that. Or like if you're a Shadowverse player, Soul Conversion, right? Which is a 1-cost sack a dude, draw 2 cards. All of these would be really good with this kind of card. As it stands, meh. You can also like pump it with any like a pump effect, or if you have like support or something like that. But even then, it's like not super exciting. So I think this could be good, but I don't see an immediate home for it yet. Next up, we have the Red Gundam. Level 4, 2-cost, 2/4, link with any clan trait. Pretty good, actually, for clan. And on deploy, you choose one other active friendly clan unit. Rest it. If you do, choose one enemy unit with 2 or less HP, and then you deal 2 damage, or 2 or less AP, and then you do 2 damage to it. Yeah, this is solid. I don't hate this one. I like that you have the on deploy effect. The 2/4 is actually kind of an annoying stat line, linked with any clan trait. Yeah, I think this is actually solid. I don't hate this. I could see this seeing some play here or there in clan decks. And I like the clan flavor, right? Clan's all about like 2v2 teams, so you can, this is actually like helps with the flavor, right? Your clan buddy helps you do the 2v2 stuff. So I don't know, it's cool. Next up we have the Messer Type F01, F01, F01. Level 2, 2-cost, 2/1, Mafty link. And then on attack, if this unit is attacking an enemy, choose one enemy unit and deal 1 damage to it. I like this card. I like this card a lot. Is it like... I don't know how good it is though, because it's an X1. Man, this is gonna die to like anything. Like actually anything. All the pings, all the gun tanks. It's just gonna die, but it does have a really sweet attack. Like on attack, you get to blast something for 1. So if this gets an attack off, I think it's pretty good. And it actually has a link too. You don't really see a lot of this kind of stuff with links. So I don't know. I think this could be pretty good. This is like a risky card, but I think the reward is not bad. And I really like seeing better, or like 2-drops that actually do something, right? A lot of people are just running the level 2, 1-cost, 2/2, does nothing, doesn't link, does just a boring bear. I like this design, and I like where they're going with this. So I think this card's cool, and I think it might be pretty good. Next up, we have Jamil Neate. I really need to watch Gundam X, man. This is a level 4, 1-cost, 2/1 Vulture new type. During link and on attack, you can discard 1. If you do, draw 1. This guy rules. This is a 4 of in my current Vulture deck. The Vulture deck might change now that we're getting more stuff, but this guy is awesome. He's got the shades, he's got the big moon behind him, and the presumably mobile suit that he's either that's plot relevant or something. This card is awesome. On link during attack, you can discard 1 if you draw 1. This is great. This helps fuel our reanimator stuff. It helps fuel our like you need 7 cards in your bin strategy that Vulture is all about. This guy's very good. He's just a common too. Yeah, this is 4 of in Vulture. Yeah, he's sweet. A lot of Vulture links too, and he's relevant types. You know, Vulture and new type. One of the best pilots we've seen from this set. Next up, we have the Vow, level 3, 1-cost. This is a base. I actually really like this base. This is in the Flash of Radiance starter deck. On deploy, burst, deploy it. On deploy, add 1 shields to your hand, and then activate main. Once per turn, you can pay 2, and then you choose one of your units, and it recovers 2 HP. It's a level 3, 1-cost, 0/5 base. It's also Earth Federation. I like this. Repeatable heal. If you get into a situation where you have a bunch of annoying blockers, and your opponent can't like get through them, then this stupid thing can just keep healing them like every turn. It just makes it that much more annoying. I like this card. I like this card a lot. I like stuff like this that really promotes more mid-rangey type strategies. So I like this one. I really like this base. It's also on just level 3. Next up, we have the Rue, maybe. It's got like every vowel, and you just need a Y in here. You need to put like an A and a Y. Anyway, this is a level 4, 3-cost, 3/4. Okay, stat line. This is deploy. You can choose one of your units, deal 1 damage to it, and then it gets additional 1 AP during the turn. Pretty good for like the self-damage Tekkadan style deck. This is also Teiwaz and Tekkadan, and it links with any Teiwaz and Tekkadan. This is sweet. I like this card. It really synergizes with what this is trying to do, and it has a lot of link potential. Gives you more targets to play like Laughter, for example. And I think Laughter is really, really good. I like that it itself can choose itself. It just says choose one of your units. It doesn't say one of your other units. So you can choose it, and then you can like link a pilot to it and like you know, do some extra damage or whatever. Yeah, so this is good. Or like you can choose it and then put laughter on it, and then it'll get like high maneuver. You know, good stuff. I think this card's pretty good. So yeah, I'll probably play around with this in Tewa's Tekkadan and Death. Next up we have Azee Gurumin. She's the white-haired one from IBO, who's like, you know, Laughter's. Well, she's one of the wives of oh man, I forgot his name. One of Laughter's buddies. Anyway, level 4, 1 cost, 1 2. I can't remember this. I can't believe I can't remember this. I've been watching a lot of like other Gundam stuff recently. Anyway, I think she's okay. So once per turn, when this unit receives effect damage, choose one enemy unit and it gets -1 AP during this turn. It's an interesting card. It's interesting in that it like shores up against this kind of like effect damage stuff. It kind of sucks that it's only once per turn. But it does synergize with all of the self-damaging stuff too. So I don't know. It's an interesting effect. Like you can do it on your own turn for your own stuff. Like, you know, ping your own thing and then you do all the self-damaging buffs. But then if your opponent does some effect damage shenanigans, like a close combat or something, it'll also trigger on their turn. I don't know. I think it's interesting. I don't think it's like immediately the most obviously powerful, but I think she's cool. And I don't know. I like the effect. I still can't believe I can't remember the long-haired dude's name who basically has the space harem. Why can't I remember his name? My God, it'll come to me later. He's the brother. He's the older brother, man. Anyway, here we have another Xi Gundam, level 5, 4 cost. Hey, I apologize if I'm saying that wrong. I know it's like KSI. I'm just going Xi, or is it Z? I don't. Whatever. It's a 4/4. It's a level 5 forecast 4/4. Mafty links with Hathaway Noah. On deploy, choose an enemy unit, deal 1 damage to it. Sure. It's kind of expensive for that. You know, it's level 5 forecast, but the stat lines is pretty good. This is like similar to like an Anksha, right? Except an Anksha is just like powered down 1 for everything with no link. This one is like 4/4 stat line, which is pretty strong. Does have a link, and the effect is still really good. I like this card. It doesn't really have, I mean, like, it's Mafty, right? So it's obviously going to, you know, synergize with all this other Mafty stuff, but I don't know. This is one of the ones where I'm like, this could be good, but it really probably, well, it doesn't have to go in the Mafty deck. I don't know. I'm torn on this one. This could be good. Next up, we have Awkward Approach. This card's hilarious. This is a level 3 1 cost command on main. Choose 1 rested friendly base. You set your base as active. If you do, all enemy units get -1 AP during this turn. Weird card. This really rewards you for, you know, activating your base, right? With all of your Ayug effects or whatever, all the ones that like want you to like rest your base. Then this lets you kind of like get another payoff from that. Shrinking all of your opponent's things by -1 AP is like not bad and can actually completely ruin their turn if everything lines up. It can make it so that it, you know, maybe 2 units trade into the shields instead of 1, or maybe 3 units trade into the shields instead of 1, or maybe even like none, depending on like maybe they don't even get to trade at all, depending on how things line up. This is a really interesting card, and it's only level 3. I do like this card a lot, so I think this one could see play, and I like to see more tricky stuff like this to help stem like aggro. So pretty cool card. Next up, we have the Messer Type F02 Mine Layer. It's similar to all the stuff we've seen, except this one has a little bit of a better stat line, right? So this is a level 3 2 cost 4/3. This is actually closer to like a Rezel. Like this is a Rezel or the purple one. So this is a red Rezel or the red version of whatever the purple one was. I imagine we'll get like this in all the colors eventually. Just good stats. If you want like something with really good efficient stats, this is pretty good. If you want Rezel in red, there you go. Next up, we have a Bridge Crew. You know, the waifu Bridge Crew from 00. This is level 4, 1 cost, burst you add to hand. It's a command card. And then on main, you choose 1 friendly unit. During this turn, it may choose an active enemy unit as that has no pilot with the attack target. So basically, you pick one of your dudes and you pick one of your opponent's dudes that doesn't have a pilot on it, and then you can attack it. I think this is pretty solid. This is kind of like a really elegant way to do this kind of effect. It is a level 4, but I don't know. It's pretty good. I don't know. I like this card. I like this card quite a bit. If this was on a pilot, this would be nuts, I think. But it's on command card, so I think effect is pretty good. Next up, we have the Penelope. This is a level 5/3 cost, 5/4 Earth Fed, and then it has lane aim as the link. Yep, that's all it does. Moving on. I don't think this card's that great. Next up, we have AEU Enact Demonstration Color. This is from this is the thing from the start of 00, right? This is a level 2 1 cost 2/1, not bad. Links with a superpower block trait, not bad. And then this unit can only attack during a turn when one of our other superpower block or UN units is deployed, which is interesting. I don't know why you would run this over one of the vanilla level 2 1-drop 2/2s. This is weaker. It does have a link. But is that link worth the -1 health and also not being able to attack unless you play one of your dudes? I'm gonna go no. I don't think this is very good. Interesting. Cool mobile suit design. Gets its crap kicked in the very first episode of 00. Next up, we have the Immortal Calasur, or Patrick Calasur. I think it's Calasur. This is from 00 as well. So this is a cool pose too. Look at this. They gave this dude like a sweet pose. Level 2 1 cost 1/0 pilot. Cool stat lines. I mean, I guess you can link immediately with the previous one. I guess maybe that's what makes this good. The pilot's level 2 and the unit's level 2. So you can actually on like turn 2, you can play that and then link this up immediately. And then it says main during this turn, if a friendly superpower block or UN unit destroys an enemy unit with battle damage, choose one rested friendly. Same thing. Set it as active. It can't attack during this turn. Maybe there's the weenie deck where you're playing the superpower block weenie or something. Maybe it's going to be a new aggro archetype. You're going to need to see a lot more cards for it than this, though, because it's like there's some hoops you're jumping through, some actual hoops to make them do anything. But man, level 2 pilot, I don't know. Look at this mess. This is a Freedom Gundam Meteor, level 8, 6 cost, 6/6 triple ship alliance, links with Kira Yamato. Hey, look, another reason to play with Kira. Once per turn, during your turn, when one of our triple ship alliance unit deals battle damage to an enemy unit, you can return the enemy unit to its owner's hand. I don't know, that seems kind of good. It's an 8, it's a level 8 though. 6/6 stats is pretty good. Level 8, 6 cost. Oh man, it just costs so much. Man, it costs so much. It's only once per turn as well. If they were like cheeky and they're like thrice per turn because it's triple ship, something like that, I'd be like, ooh, maybe we're cooking. But here I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a big chungus though. It is 6/6. This one also convinced me. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're cooking. We got the G-Fred. I think this guy, one, has a ridiculous name. Have thought that ever since I watched G-Quux. 2, sword looks like a friggin' beam sword from Halo. And also, I think his card's just good. And it's also Zeon. Let's go. So, level 6, 4 cost, 4/5. Activate main once per turn. You can pay 1 and exile a pilot from our trash to deal 1 damage to all enemy units. Now we are cooking. You can do this during main and it's only main. It's not. I was gonna say main and action. It's only main. It says activate. Doesn't say action. Still really good. And then when you link it during this turn, this unit may choose an active enemy unit with AP equal to or less than this unit as the attack target. I think the G-Fred actually just rules, and it is Zeon. I think we got another Zeon deck in the works. We're gonna do Big Red Zeon again. I think it's going to be sweet. I think this card's really good. Yeah. G-Fred actually certified banger. Next up we have, hey look, it's Nyaan. So Nyaan is a level 4, 1 cost, a 1/2 pilot. So this makes the Fred a 4/6. And then when you link, she's also a Zeon and new type. Another Zeon pilot, let's go. And when you link, place the top card of your deck into your trash. If you placed a Zeon or Clan card with it, then you can choose an enemy unit and deal 1 damage to it. This is good. This is really good. I think this is going to be really good in a Zeon deck. You can maybe play this in Clan, but you're probably going to be playing this in a Zeon deck. So, yeah, I think she's good. She has relevant type. She has new type as well, which means we can get that 1-drop. You know, that 1-drop, what is it called? Turning point in history, that one. Yeah, I think she's good. I think the G-Fred is good. Yeah, dude, we're gonna Big Red Zeon coming back. It's gonna be sweet. I'm definitely gonna be doing that. Next up, we have a Gundam Kyrios, a level 5/3 cost 5/3. This has got a lot of effects here. So it links with Alleluia and Hallelujah. And then during our turn, when this unit destroys an enemy unit with battle damage, deal 1 damage to all units that are level 3 or lower. It's pretty sweet, actually. I like this kind of effect. Obviously, dealing 1 damage to all of our opponent's stuff that's level 3 or lower is pretty good. But what I like about this specifically is that this helps us lean more into a mid-range style strategy, right? This is level 5. It's not super, super late game. And it could still be relevant against the aggressive decks, which might have a bunch of little chunguses out there. So, I don't know. I think this card could see some play and see some use. I think this is an interesting one. And one that I'm like, yeah, I think I wanna try this one out. So this one's not an immediate no. This one's like, oh yeah, maybe. I see what they're doing with this one. I like it. Oh, okay. Now we have our other LR. This is the big O. This is the O. Hey, shout out to any other fans who have watched the Big O before, or is it just called Big O? Anyway, level 7, 5 cost 5/5 with repair 3, and then during pair. When one of our other units with repair attacks, choose one enemy unit whose level is equal to or lower than this unit and then rest it. Or than that unit and then rest it. Sweet. This is like a repair payoff, which I don't know. I like it. I like playing I like playing Salem As, who gives stuff repair. I don't know. This is cool. And it links with Paptimus Sirocco, which is one of the big, maybe the big bad guy of Zeta Gundam. And this is a Titans Jupiterus type unit. So once again, we're getting some cool Titan stuff. I think this card is pretty sweet, and I love these big build around LRs. So I like this card a lot. Yeah. This one is like doesn't have a immediate home right now, and I think that's good. I think having new archetypes that are good spring up in new sets is a good thing. So I like this card. Well, let's talk about good old Paptimus. So this is Sirocco, level 5, 1 cost 2/2, not good stats. And then when linked, choose one of our other units. It gains repair 2 during this turn. Then if it's a Jupiterus unit, draw a card. That's a lot of stuff, right? So we give one of our things repair 2, and then if it's a Jupiterus unit, we also draw a card. And then the repair 2 can make it so that it can attack something else, because you're probably going to be linking this up with the O. Yeah, it's sweet. This is cool. And once again, he's a Titans, Jupiterus, and a new type. So this is what I was talking about. I think the Titans, we're getting some sweet stuff with Titans. This guy is a lot of value on just the pilot. I think he's really good. I think the O is really good. So I dig in this. Titan stonks are up. Next up, we have the Gundam Barbados 6th form. One of the coolest renditions of the Barbados, but this card is not great. So it's a level 6, 5 cost, 5/4. And then while it has 1 HP, recover 3. It gets recover 3. And also it links with Mikazuki, and it's a Gundam Tekkadan frame. Or it's a Tekkadan Gundam frame. So I like the flavor. Like when it has 1 HP, it heals back up to full. That's kind of cool. But you need to have 1 HP. This is a super corner case card. It's a super high costed card. I don't think this is good at all. It's cool. I like the flavor. I don't think it's good. It's cool though. Next up, we have the G Defensor. I think the G Defensor is actually legit good. So this is a level 3, 2 cost, 3/2 AUG. And then it links with any AUG. Very good. And And then when you rest your base with one of our unit's effects, you can rest this unit instead. That's really good. I don't know. It makes it so you can have double base resting effects in a single turn, and a 3/2 that links at a cost of level 3 2 cost is just really good. I think this is relevant effect, relevant link at a good cost. I think this card is very good. So if you're playing AU decks, there's a chance you consider this for your deck. I like this card a lot. This is a card that will likely see play in AU decks. Next up, we have the Masala. This is a level 6 4 cost 5/4. This is another Titans Jupiterus card. It has blocker, and then it also has repair 1. That's like not bad. It's a level 6 though, right? When you look at this card, you're like, yeah, level 5 4 cost. No, it's a level 6, which is asking a lot. It does link with Jupiterus trait, so that means it does link with Sirocco, which is pretty cool. Keep in mind that repair does stack, so if you give this repair through other means, it would they add on top of each other. It has blocker. Like, blocker and repair is a good combination. I think this card is fine. I will probably try it in my Titans deck, my Sirocco deck. It just has repair on it as well. Works well with the O. I don't know. I like this thing. I don't know if it's good, but I like it. I'm gonna try it. And the final card we're gonna talk about today is the Auda's Maganac. I think this card is actually really good. Okay, I think Maganac might actually be maybe a thing. So it's a level 3 2 cost 2/3. Pretty good stats. And then on attack, if you're attacking an enemy unit, this unit gets plus 2 AP during the battle. So if you're attacking an enemy unit, it's a 4/3. Level 3 2 cost 4/3 if you're attacking an enemy unit. And it links with any Maganac Corps trait. I don't know. I think there might be something here with the Maganac Corps stuff. There was the other Maganac card that they revealed that kind of like forces things to attack your Maganac stuff first. I don't know, man. It might just be a meme, but it's a meme that I like. I want to try the Maganac deck now. It's probably going to be terrible, but I don't know. I don't know. All right, so that's going to be that. Oh, hello. So those are all of the spoilers today. Let me know in the comment section down below what your favorite spoiler was. The LRs are really, really interesting. I'm not totally sold on the Xi Gundam, but man, the G-Fred and the O are sick. They are really cool, and I'm looking forward to that. G-Fred, it's got the most ridiculous name in Gundam, but man, that card slaps. So I'm really looking forward to playing with good old G-Fred and making another big red Zeon deck. Ooh, big red Zeon stonks. So thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, maybe hype the video, help get the Gundam word out there for everyone. I appreciate you being here. We got some cool stuff, and that's going to be announced on the Red Zone Rogue side of things very, very shortly with a new channel update in a couple days. We have a new playmat on the way. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Official reveal on Friday. Anyway, thanks so much, everyone. See you later.